So just to let you know, my dinner is cooking in the air fryer as I speak. So at some point I will need to inhale that, but the child has been put on duty of collecting it from said air fryer.
Awesome.
So he's old enough to take out the air fryer and put it on a plate
That's
for
what
you, right?
children are for.
It's fine.
I literally have not been able to ever not picture a pilot monk whenever people talk about air fryers. You know Tailspin? You remember Tailspin? That old airplane? I literally imagine Friar Tuck in the front of Tailspin airplane every single time.
And now, so will I. Thank you.
Anyway,
So,
last week,
of the people who were here last week, who would like to give a recap of what went down?
Iggy nearly died, but he didn't die, and he survived. That's all what happened to Iggy. He attacked a spider. Spider bit back, and he got almost died. And then Jim and Edge came down the sewer and were like, "Oh, big spider, and cries of pain. Let's go and kill it." And they killed it, and then they saved Iggy, and now Iggy has life again.
I mean, they also killed it easily.
I mean, it took you like an hour, but still.
That is true.
look, some elements of the game are not necessarily as transparent as perhaps they could be.
I was
That's
able
all
to
I'm
create a
saying.
whole new character just in case I didn't survive, while you took care of the spider.
Well, you shouldn't have YOLO'd into the sewer if you want to be part of the game.
That's the whole point of my character, is he just has a one-track
Well, he's
mind.
going to spend a lot of time death saving, isn't he?
That, yes.
Anyway, I think that's a pretty good summary. The only thing that happened was as Edge and Jim were leaving the ship, Jim and Book had a little,
Tete-a-tete.
yeah. I read
Jim was
partially.
oblivious to
Jim
Buck's
Atkinson.
dissatisfied state.
Oh, and the spider we were killing had undead hands that fell from it and scuttled around and did things, which wasn't very good and suggests possibly some necromancy.
And Jim took his cap of underwater breathing and magic hand it onto the new Stephen werewolf's head.
Oh
What
yeah,
is that?
Lupin's alive still. Well,
Lupin!
figuratively
Oh,
speaking.
good Lupin.
Is he all still within the thing or not?
I mean, all the bits we found.
Okay.
We came down from the top, worked our way down, skirted along. All the meanwhile, Iggy was rolling death saving throws. It very much did not look good for Iggy. And when we cut his limp corpse out of the webbing that the spider had wrapped him up in,
Frodo style.
Frodo style. proper
I
Frodo
quote.
there was a Christ, what do you call it? What spell? Spare the dying? Spell the dying, yeah. Spell the dying was cast.
Yeah, it wasn't needed. I was unconscious at 1 health.
But Jim is going to remember saving Iggy's life.
Okay.
So,
I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
technically you did,
presumably that's no.
because-
and Iggy's limp corpse came back to life.
Yeah. Then I believe he got a heal from Jim, and then he also healed himself.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So everything.
Presumably you're
was
right though. If I cast a spell in this universe and a thing happens, I've got no reason to data science it out and work out if it actually happened.
Yeah.
I just assume I saved a person. Very nice.
Especially Jim. He's not the type of person to work out whether his spell worked. He doesn't even know why they work, how they work, or why he can do it.
Is the person alive?
Exactly.
So.
Yeah.
So we rejoined things, where we have Iggy is back, alive and kicking and conscious. And as Iggy comes round, almost in a sigh of relief, as he goes, "Oh," Eggy, who was the size of a chicken, just goes, "Boop," and is back to his normal size again.
Yay! Oh, and we also mentioned that I can't fly on Eggy anymore because I wasn't supposed to be flying on him before. So that's going to be a remnant effect of the transformation he's just gone through.
At the moment, he's got little stubby wings.
Yeah.
Sorry, so
He can fly and carry things, but he can't be ridden while flying.
Edge sees this chicken expanding back into a dragon. Is it clear why that's happened?
Nope.
Hey, Iggy, what's with the chicken dragon?
Oh, that's just Eggy. He.
Yeah, but
well,
he was small and then he was big.
Yeah, the voices in my heart of my head. They proved their power by turning Eggy into a small Eggy, but now it seems that that's run out and he is now Big Eggy again. Oh, just normal Eggy. He's not Big Eggy. He's just normal Eggy. He was Little Eggy, but now he's Big Eggy.
Okay, the voices though.
Oh yeah, it's just Murray. You know, our new friend. When I licked the gem in the scroll, Murray came in my head.
From behind,
in fact, when I last spoke to him, he spoke through Iggy.
That's what she said, mate.
Oh, did she? Ah, I didn't know she said that.
Edge would turn to Jib at this point and be like, should we do something about that?
Ah, no. We all like Murray.
Yeah, Murray seems like a top fella. Anyway, can you guys? It's starting to itch a little bit around the bottom of my ribs. You wouldn't mind just giving me a little carry, would you? We're really close to home.
Yeah, sure thing. He will throw Lupin on the back of Eggy, as he's now big now, and he will carry on in the direction that they were going, down south towards home.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Just made on the map.
You're a diamond. And yeah, you are able to proceed downwards, where as you...
It's a werewolf.
As you approach...
This is one of your mates, Lupin.
So, say again?
Is this one of your mates, Lupin?
Oh, yeah. Hey, mate. How you doing? How you going? Oh, Struth, mate. Where's the rest of you? Ah, yeah. Got kind of pulled off, and then rats started eating it, and there was a whole thing with like more rats. What about your pipes? Lost me fucking pipes, didn't I? Can't control the rats, not without my pipes. You dickhead, Lupin. So like it, are you like staying alive like that? I don't know, mate. And as this back and forth is happening, their leader, who I don't think you've asked the name of, steps out. Ah, it's you lot. What are you doing down here?
Hi, Boss Werewolf. I'm here to make a deal.
Name's Brannick Redmoon. Thanks for asking. What's the nature of this deal?
Hi, Brannick Redmoon. My name's Iggy. Thanks for asking. I want to help you kill all the vampires.
What was that, mate? You want to
I
kill?
want to help you kill all the vampires.
Edge would run up and jump in at this point and be like, "That's not what we mean at all." Brannick, is it? Good to meet you.
Iggy will turn to Edge and say, "Oh no, this isn't with the group. This is just Iggy's plan."
Right. Okay. Well, you do your plan in your time. We're doing pirate business now.
I was on my way here first.
And then you got in the spider's web. Let's not have this out.
Fine. All right, we'll have to talk about our deal later. This guy's trying to, be all play both sides. Oh, I won't say anymore. Sorry. Carry on.
Yeah, we'll put a pin in that, mate. I like where your head's at, and I definitely want to find out more. Now, Lupin, What a mess you got yourself into. So like, we got you guys to thank for saving Lupin.
Oh yeah, we tried to keep him alive, but he's not doing too well. So you might want to, make peace with everything before he, succumbs. As he was being eaten alive by rats. You can't really come back from that unless you got some special magical doctors.
Lupin turns and looks at you and goes, really? Oh, I thought it was going alright. Is this
All your
like...
bits fell out.
Yeah, but like you seemed really confident with those mushrooms and your spells. Am I not gonna? And he just topples off.
Ah,
It's starting to hurt again, lads. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Lupin. Oh, bother. Oh, biscuits. And Brannick walks up to him. Lupin. You led a good life. What are we? We're werewolves, not swearwolves. We're werewolves, not swearwolves, mate. We're werewolves, not swearwolves. Those bloodsuckers will pay for this. They're gonna fucking pay for this. Listen, you lot. Lupin was a good friend of ours. Well, Lupin was a friend of ours. We knew Lupin. You help us knock off those vampires. You're loyal friends for life. I'll tell you that for free.
How many are you down here?
Well, at the moment, about half a dozen. But we're kind of scattered through the other layers of the sewers. We try not to keep in one big group too much. You never know when we're just going to get exterminated. So we operate in little cells.
Look, half a dozen. I saw more than half a dozen in the local tavern. Are you really thinking you're going to go and take on these bloodsuckers?
Well, that's what we want to do, but yeah, we don't quite have the strength of numbers yet. That's why we've had to do little piecemeal raids. We can't just attack them head on, not without some handy adventurers, something like that.
Well, no, sure, but is there not a better way than living in the sewers, striking occasionally at the fringes of these vampires? Is there not a better future for your glorious people?
Listen, mate.
You're not spare wolves. You're werewolves.
Ooh. Give me a persuasion check.
I haven't got a character sheet open.
Listen, mate. It's our home up there. It's not easy to ask the lads to go and risk their lives to try and get our home back, but surely it's better that than running. We gotta try at least.
Iggy will shout over, yeah, you got to fight for what's yours.
Like your right to party.
I like where that goes. It sounds like we've got a potential helper over there. I like that.
Yeah, and you can keep him, and you and your proud band of werewolves can do your best, living in the sewers, occasionally being eaten by rats, or maybe we could think about something else.
What, you got a better idea, have you?
You could be up there wolves, but
Well, yeah, that's
not in
what
this
we
town
wanna
of
do, but-
vampires. No. You don't need to be in the town of vampires.
Meanwhile, while this discussion is happening, Roger, you, while being incredibly concerned about the whereabouts and fate of Aether, decided to bravely look for mushrooms. And wandering around, you found some.
I'm like a pig in shit. I'm that happy. There
You-
are so many mushrooms.
Oh yeah, you have found yourself in like a really drippy, abandoned room with what you realise now, they're little bits of lining the walls all over these sewers. But you didn't really clock them until you realised, until you saw this huge mass of fungus coming out of the walls and on the floors, which is glowing with a silvery glow and has a bit of a garlicky scent to it. And there are just like big mushroom pads all over the place.
Yeah, so I am. I just don't know quite what I'm going to do with this volume of mushrooms. However, I'm going to take as many different looking ones as I can upon my person.
Okay. Okay, so in loot, there should be mushrooms under Mortholt. That you have as much as you can physically carry.
Excellent. Oh, they're so shiny. Did I hallucinate that right near the very beginning of us doing this campaign, when the mushroom thing started, did I get given a book called "That's Not My Mushroom" or something along those lines, or was that just a jokey thing in WhatsApp?
No, you did. That is.
I can't see it.
Do, 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 do.
So I'm sure there was a mushroom compendium or something that I could look
There
through.
was.
There was, wasn't there, that I could look through and see if I can identify these mushrooms?
Yes, you were looking specifically for like an advanced guide of.
Yes, that was it.
mushrooms.
Yeah, and I got some kind
and
of like kids book.
Yeah, you found my first book of mushrooms.
That's it.
Where is it? I can't find it, but yes, you definitely have that. And so I will put that in the handouts because you should have that.
Okay, thank you. So
apologies,
the reason I'm checking that I didn't hallucinate that is simply because I'm slightly older than I was when I started dealing with the mushrooms. Much as the mushrooms have been a fun thing to do, I am also slightly older and now a little bit more wary of just picking random mushrooms up and putting them in my mouth. So I would like to, before I imbibe these in any way, shape or form, or sniff them, or anything like that at all, I'd like to kind of see if they are in the book that I have. So for now I'm just going to be very careful with storing these in my bag, and I'm not going to actually touch them with my skin.
Okay.
Speaking as a former 16-year-old, they are more likely to put mushrooms in their mouth than a younger person.
Yeah, but the younger one of me put the mushrooms in my mouth and turned into a huge, great hulking necromancer thing with bits that fell off me, and I lost fingers because of it. So I'm just a little bit once bitten, twice shy.
Fair enough.
Everyone loves garlic mushrooms.
Oh yeah. But yeah, now I've picked up as many mushrooms as I'm happy to do.
Yep.
Ooh. I've got a spinning circle of doom while I try and zoom in. Okay. Oh, what is the writing on the bottom right one? I can't read it.
When combined with the flesh of undead voluntarily,
voluntarily given and ground to a paste may cause the separation of body from soul if consumed. Signed O.
Oh. So we need
Excellent.
some vampire flesh.
Okay, cool. Right, now Roger has become, content with the number of mushrooms that he's just taken. He thinks he probably should go and look for somebody else, like the Aether that he was with, or maybe the other grown-ups that were meant to be on the boat with him. He's kind of realised that maybe he's a little bit isolated now and probably should try and find someone he knows.
Okay, so as you have that thought, and the other group are discussing the possible fate of the werewolves, and whether they should just go and fight, or whether there's a new Asgard for them to go and live in, there's a panting and a running as a werewolf darts out from down here. And goes, "Ah, oh, Rennick, mate, it's Lupin. They've got... Oh shit, he's there. Oh fuck. I mean, I could have sworn I saw... Well, there's something that's about to be opened up and experimented on by the monster. I thought it was going to be one of ours, but... Fuck, who are these guys? It must be one of your mates. Yeah, sorry lads. If it's one of your mates, he's about to probably have his head ripped open and various organs pulled out and experimented on. It won't be pretty. I mean, if you're not that fussed, we're safe here. But if you want to intervene, there's like a back door this way. We'll fast track you there. It's totally up to you. I thought it seemed like
what did he look like?
information to pass on.
What did he look like?
Sleepy, very pale. Looked pretty pale.
Was he a young lad?
Pale guy. Oh. Can't think of anyone pale in our group.
Yeah, big chap. Sort of bluey grey skin. I mean, I thought it was just...
the new guy?
Yeah,
I thought it was
the
just
new
Lupin
guy.
looking
The
a
new
little
guy.
bit peaky.
Yes. Yeah, the new guy with that one chap that follows him all the time.
Yeah, we should. I mean, you
We
said a
should.
monster. What kind of monster are we talking?
And you see Braddock just going...
Okay.
We're going to talk about that.
Oh dear.
We stay the fuck away from that thing.
All right, I guess we got to go and help him.
Zach wouldn't leave a member of the crew behind.
Edge would look
Oh.
at Brannick and be like, "Dude, you're living in a sewer with a monster. Like, we'll go and deal with this, but can you just honestly just give it some thought? This isn't the place you need to live. There's better wolf holes out there."
Yeah,
He will
there's above us right now.
He will lean in close to you. When you've got your own pack, they rely on you. They'll look to you to make decisions after they've been told nothing their whole lives other than that town is their birthright. You show me an easy decision about whether they should stay and fight or fuck off. I'm doing my best. man. I'm doing my
You show
best.
me a parent who gives their children uneasy decisions.
Your mother didn't seem that happy about it.
What did you say, mate?
I said your mother wouldn't seem happy about it, would she? Why would you seem happy about it?
You're treading on thin fucking ice there, mate. Thin fucking ice.
Nope, there's no ice down here. Actually pretty warm, surprisingly so. I don't know.
Jim, even I know how to talk about people's mothers.
You're a strange bunch, you lot. I can't tell if you're trying to be weirdly diplomatic, half diplomatic, or just saying shit just because it pops into your head. But if you want to go rescue your pal, it's down that way. And he gestures towards this corner.
Yeah, Iggy's already heading that way. He's like,
Yeah.
"Fine, we'll go and save Aether. I wanted to get ready to kill some vampires and talk to these werewolves because they seem cool, but if only he hadn't gone wandering. If he'd just come with me, just meet the werewolves and not gone wandering, all will be fine."
You're not the best example, Iggy, in this situation.
As you walk past and say that, Icky, you're sure you hear at least one werewolf under the breath go, I'd kill some vampires. That's yeah. I'd follow them. Kill a fucking dragon, mate. Dragons plus vampires. That equals fun fucking times. And you are pointed towards a like a false wall down here, and it will allow you to be transported to here. And I'll put you guys there as well. And and you are, as they kind of guide you through, they kind of tell you, you go through the door, you go north, you turn right, and you'll probably see the blood. Are you being quiet at this point, or are you just kind of walking along?
Iggy's just walking along.
What's the ambient noise level?
There's kind of general sound of
Watery sound.
Gently running water. But as you get nearer to there, you are sure you hear the excitable sound of a teenager who is trying really hard
mushroom.
to resist just eating some strange mushrooms that he's found on a wall.
I love my mushroom.
Right, Roger. Where'd you leave Aether? Apparently he's in trouble.
Oh, he got taken by some weird thing.
Thought we
I
had a
found
deal,
mushrooms.
Roger. You were doing some diplomacy for me. How did that go down?
Well, it wasn't my fault because suddenly there was gas and it was everywhere, and you know, we tried, and then this thing came and took him, and then I ended up here
With the mushrooms.
with the mushrooms.
Right.
It's like my safe place. But I'm safe. It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to worry. Look, I'm safe.
All right. Have you seen a monster?
Yeah, it took him.
All right, come with us. We're going to save him.
What does it look like?
Scary.
Can you be any more specific?
Really scary. 2 weeks
All right.
ago,
I
can't
hope
really
you found
remember.
some
Really
good
scary.
mushrooms.
I feel like
I
this
might.
is where the character of Roger and the player of Mandy come together perfectly.
Like, shit, I don't have that post-it note. I can't remember what it was. It was scary though.
I think it was a hydra, wasn't it? Or something along those lines.
It began with an M. It was like a bat
Yeah.
or serpent thing.
It was not very nice.
There were two of them.
It's a pair of Merrows.
There it is.
Why, Mero there?
Marshmallows.
Oh. It's in the bin.
I mean, no, I do like the puns, but Aether is in mortal peril right now.
He shouldn't have. Yeah, right, fair enough.
As we're going along, because Iggy set off the gas trap earlier, he would be, trying to keep an eye out for any traps on these planks.
Yeah, you got to watch out on those planks. That was what happened. We walked across one and suddenly there was this gas everywhere. It was bad.
Give me an investigation check if you're checking for traps.
Okay. I will cast guidance on myself first.
Yep.
So that gives me a D4 to add. In investigation. 20 plus 1, 21.
Okay, the 21. For the 21, you are completely certain that this plank is not trapped. It looks like an ordinary plank. Yeah, it looks completely safe and fine to walk across.
I will check this one again, casting guidance on me. Hold on. A
Rick,
6.
do I have a Tressum token or not?
Oh, you don't yet.
No
Bear,
worries.
bear with me.
Oh, that's your new pet thing, right? Your flying cat, was it?
Flying cat.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Cool.
So was that a 6 altogether?
Yes.
Oh yeah, this plank is so trapped. Like you have no idea
Alright, guys,
why, but
watch
this
out.
plank will kill you dead if you look at it funny.
Guys, watch out. This plank. There's probably a trap on it. I set up a trap earlier, and I'm pretty sure there's one on this plank. Yeah, let's check what's up here first.
Right here, Roger. Which way did you come down?
Well, we came across something that looked like where we are now, but it isn't. I don't really know. I got turned around. There was gas, and then the monster thing, and then I just ran away.
All right. Well, it looks like there's a bunch of doors up here. I'm gonna go check them out.
So
All right, they're locked.
yeah, so they are locked, but you can definitely see in through like a little tiny window. But it's very dark, so give me a perception check.
I have dark vision.
Okay.
Does that?
There you go. That can count as your Tressum.
I thought you just spawned a monster. Then I was like,
Where's
yeah.
my Tressum?
Give me a perception check at advantage.
okay. Perception. 23.
Okay, so you can see and hear a large wolf in this cell, and not only is it a large wolf, but it is snarling and foaming at the mouth, and it looks a bit crazed and unstable.
All right, guys, be wary of the wolf in here.
Yeah.
He's not a werewolf, but beware of him.
Yeah,
He seems a bit crazed.
with a 23, you would know that this wolf is incredibly dangerous and hostile.
Okay, don't open this door.
Jim will cast magic and. Where is my magic hand?
It fell off.
Mage hand should be a cantrip.
Oh yeah, mage hand. And he'd send the mage hand over to open this door.
Which door?
Up the
This
other
one.
side of the
This one.
plank.
Yep, it opens, and you can see a table, 2 chairs, and a broken slab. It doesn't look like there's anything in particular in there, but the door looks in good nick.
It's a trap. I
Can,
would like to continue just checking all these doors. Oh, sorry. Do you want to
no,
continue?
you go. I'm just trying to read something at the same time.
Do you
Roger
want me
wants
to read
to-
an investigation, roll an investigation for each of these doors?
You can. They are.
Perception.
All of these 4 doors are identical, with identical sounds coming from inside them.
Okay, so they've all pretty much probably got a wolf in them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just leave these doors. I'm just gonna see if there's anything else at the end.
Do we think Roger could do some kind of, funky mid-air cartwheel-esque something and get across this potentially booby-trapped plank and land on the other side? How does it work with jumping and speed?
So you can absolutely try and get across. Why isn't jumping one of the things that I put on my wallpaper.
Hold on, I can get it up for you.
Are you a fighter, Mandy?
I'm more of a lover. I have no idea if I'm a fighter.
Fighters can leap. There's a thing.
How would I know?
It would be in your features and traits. Oh, it depends though. Are you a fighter? Oh no, you're a rogue.
I'm a rogue.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's this?
I've just posted it in the chat for
perfect.
long jump.
Leap. Number of feet equal to your strength score.
7.
Yeah, if you do a running jump.
Yeah. By the way, this plank player talking here and everything character, this plank is probably not booby trapped. It's just I rolled a 6, so I think it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can absolutely try and jump over it.
I wasn't
You
going
will
to
shout
jump
down
on
to the
the wall,
rest.
gonna
So,
run.
it opens up over here. There's a. The path continues over here.
Do it.
I want to try. What would you like me to do?
What is your strength score?
The little box at the top says 7.
Okay, you're not very strong. Is it
Pretty little.
Is it really only 7?
Yeah, STR
Yeah, it's
and
7.
then
Yep.
7.
Wow. Okay. If you take a 10-foot running jump, you can jump 7 feet.
Okay, so if I use my athletics ability, that when I land, rather than landing properly, I kind of land and spring again. Almost like I'm doing is it the triple jump where they kind of do the hop, skip and jump
Yep.
thing. I'm trying to put as least amount of me on that board as I can, but make it across.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, you will land in the mid. 23. Nice. You take a running jump.
Ta-da!
You land in the middle of the board, and with a 23, you do not slip over and make a loud splash into the water. You deftly land on the other side, and the plank just rocks ever so slightly, and then settles as though it's a completely normal plank.
Jim at that point would probably be looking down at the plank, kind of get a bit hands on, kind of pick it up and probably do an investigation.
Go for it. Yeah, it's fine.
Put it down, walk over.
I think that something's under this slab. I think it might be an entrance to a secret tunnel, like proper, like Famous Five style.
Is it stone slab?
Yeah.
Or it could be something's been buried under it and we don't need to move it. Either or.
Oh no,
I investigate it.
Yeah, you can absolutely investigate it. Give me an investigation check. So it looks like it's it's not covering up anything as far as you can tell. With the 27, there's no sign of it being any kind of magical, mystic, arcane tablet. It looks like a kind of just a large, dry area that is kept slightly off the ground. So it's less slimy than the regular floor. Make a good place for sitting.
I'm going to sit on it then.
You certainly do. Iggy, you've gone up north and you've seen it open out. You've seen it open out up there. you've got another plank in front of you, and you'll have to tell me what you can see, because I can't necessarily see your line of sight or distance.
I
that you
can
stuff.
see up to there, so I can't see the other side of this big cube.
Okay.
I can kind of see something here. So, do you see like the edge of the token?
Give me a perception check.
Seven. Oh wait, why do I have Roger? Oh, I've got. Sorry, I had Roger's character sheet up. Because look, I was checking something. Perception. 8.
8.
Your perception's not that much better than mine.
So you wouldn't be able to tell an awful lot with an 8, other than you'd have a good feel for roughly where you are compared to where you've been before.
I can see the snake that I killed.
Yeah,
there.
so you'd have a good sense of orientation of kind of you've come down this way before, down here, and so this is all kind of known territory. So you'd know that you hadn't been up here before, and you hadn't been down here before. The directions that you were pointed towards from the werewolves suggest you need to be going to the right of the screen. But with a 7, with an 8, sorry, you can't really tell from there which way's the better way.
Okay, I'm going to investigate this plank, see if there's any traps.
Go for it.
21.
Completely normal plank.
Great. Gonna cross it then, and can I open this door?
Yep. Again, it seems like there's yeah, it's a drier.
He's not in that.
Room. It looks reasonably cosy compared to the open sewer, and the door is in good nick.
Right, I'm gonna continue just going around the edge, following the path that just leads all the way around. Go across here.
At that point, you'd be able to see that there's a snake, another giant constrictor snake.
I want to attack the snake.
Okay. Everyone stop where you are, and we are rolling initiative. Where is...
So Iggy's not scared of these snakes, because last time he just destroyed it.
Assume Aether is not rolling initiative.
Not just yet. Because no one has given you a little smack around the cheeks to wake you up. So, Edge, you're all the way down here. You have heard the sound of combat being initiated. With Iggy versus the snake up north. You can choose to go and help, or you can do your own thing, but we'll do it within the initiative order.
Yeah, cool. Is it clear from the sounds I'm hearing what is being fought?
I don't know, is Iggy saying anything while he engages the snake?
It's
or
a
is he
fucking
just...
snake.
Ooh, it's a snake.
No.
In that case, no, you don't know what's being attacked.
Okay. And then I'll head up to the corner here. Oh, I can't even get that far, can I? Oh, hang on. What's going on here? These doors everyone's just walked past.
They've been
Yeah, they've got wolves
investigated.
in.
Yeah, they've got very angry-looking rabid wolves.
Hang on, I've got a stuck Tesco van. I'm going to get to here, and I'm going to ready an action that says, if anyone comes to get me, I'm going to shank them.
Gotcha.
Be right back.
Jim. The character Jim.
So Ollie.
Yeah.
That's all right. Just checking the spelling of something. So, Do I need to give vocal commands to the Tressim, to a familiar? It doesn't make that clear. It just says telepathic connection, so I can
No,
just...
it doesn't need verbal. It knows what you are asking it to do in your head.
Excellent. And it rolled a 5, so it will take its turn later. So Jim, did Iggy make a sound about the snake?
That's
Didn't
not a
indicate
snake.
it was a snake.
He just attacks it, but it technically hasn't happened yet because of initiative order. But he has engaged with the snake by shooting it with his bow.
Right. Okay. So Jim will just move then, a regular amount of movement, to be honest.
Okay.
And then the Tressim will go later, after last. Unless, should I just move him now at the end of my turn? Would that be easier? Can't really do that.
If you remember to move him after Iggy's gone, that's fine.
Okay.
Is that your go?
Yeah. If he's got no reason to, he wouldn't really have done anything else. He will have sent the Tressim into this room. But apart from that,
Cool.
he might have used familiar vision.
Roger.
I'm just going to cautiously get a bit closer to Jim. I think that's probably about my movement distance. I think that's about as far as I can move. But I'm not going to do anything right now. I'm just watching and waiting.
Okay.
I've been down here before. These things are scary.
So, the snake is going to go up to Iggy and is going to, for a start, bite. Does 11
Miss.
hit? Miss?
No.
And that is all it can do. And so it is Iggy's go.
Okay, I'm technically melee range with it, aren't I?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to take a step back. Take the attack of opportunity, hope it misses.
It misses
It misses. Alrighty then. So, first of all, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
I am then going to ask this. Longbow attack. 26
Yeah, nice.
for 9 damage plus a d6. 6 force. Extra attack.
Jesus.
For a further 7 plus 4.
So
And
as
that's
So
this,
15 plus an 11.
so as this snake goes to try and capture Iggy as he's deftly stepping back, suddenly, before it knows anything, there is an arrow sticking out of each of its eyes, and it just slumps down, completely stone dead.
As expected, Iggy's not going to make any fuss about it and just going to continue moving around.
And we are out of initiative.
Come on, move. Iggy's stuck,
Are you stuck in the wall?
I think, in the wall. Thank you.
There you go.
Get back on Eggy.
Jim's not
just
going
slowly move around.
down the bottom, but I'm just moving him there so I can see through the familiar's eyes.
Gotcha.
Alright, and now he's like, alright, where's Aether? So can I do like an investigation, see if I can find which way he is, if he's north or south?
Yes, you can.
Rick,
Yeah.
could you add 60-foot dark vision onto the Tressim? Are you able to do that?
Vision, not vision. 60. Yep.
So D4.
Okay. Cool. So Jim will just be
So
having
19.
Okay, so with a 19, you would be looking around you and you'd remember what Roger vaguely described as happening with Aether. And you can see the direction that the water's flowing, and everything seems to be having a natural flow down south. And it seems like if anything was going to kind of be naturally moving in any direction, it would probably be in this direction rather than this direction.
Okay. Just checking the map. I think this plank here might be trapped, so I would like to check for traps.
Go for it. Uh, 18 seems okay.
Okay, maybe it's a different plank on the... It's hard to tell because what I'm assuming is the trap on the map is just a squiggly line in a certain area.
That's a safe assumption.
Because it's hard to tell. It's not very well,
No, it's, it's
drawn
not very well
or
drawn at all.
labelled.
But
Because
that plank seems okay.
at the top right, there's a squiggly line on the plank where the plank is, and that was trapped. And
Yep.
also on the left, that was. So maybe it's one further down, or Iggy didn't roll high enough, apparently. So Iggy's going to walk on the plank. Is it trapped?
Nothing happens. You walk along the plank perfectly.
Okay. And then going to continue going south to find Aether.
Okay, as you get to about there, make me a perception check, please.
6.
Okay, there's weird noises down in these sewers, but they're just sewer noises. Just sewer noises.
Can the Tressim make a perception check?
Yep.
Cool.
Well, I can see at the bottom now, but yeah.
Ooh,
What is that?
failed. Oh, but hold on a sec. Sorry, keen sense. Tressim has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on smell.
Have you had the Tressum in the presence of Aether?
Don't think so.
No.
No. I mean, you can make the perception check at advantage for the Tressum.
Depending on what he's smelling, I guess it would stink down here, wouldn't it?
I'll tell you what he smells if you roll high enough.
Okay. So this will be the second roll, I guess.
Yep.
Then. Okay.
19. Yeah, there's definitely some rotting flesh down here, but there's also kind of the smell is kind of there's disturbance in the air, like there's movement down south as well, and there's also the smell of blood.
Okay.
I wish I looked at my spells before I went on this adventure. I was just like, I'll just locate object for Aether's like fancy hat.
So, assuming this would be telepathically communicated back to Jim from the Trest, Jim would message Iggy and say, "Here, Iggy, traces of blood, Ed. Be wary."
Roger, have you been hanging back, or have you been sticking close to anyone? Or go
I've been slowly following Jim, but letting Jim sort of go ahead a little bit, because if there's danger, Will Robinson, I am staying back from it down here. That monster thing scared me.
Cool. Okay, so stick yourself roughly near Jim then. And yeah, everyone carry on moving where you're moving.
The warning, Iggy's just he's gonna wait here for everyone to catch up.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the Tresson would carry on while we were heading there.
There's some weird green people down there. He doesn't want to attack them yet.
So as the Tresson moves there, have the Tresson make another perception check, please.
Yep. Should I roll it twice?
Yeah, do it at advantage.
Okay.
Okay. With an 18, the Tressum at this range can smell the unmistakable smell of 2 zombies. It can smell blood. It can also smell charcoal fire on the other side of the large door that is here. And there's another figure in front of the door that it can't identify. That's not a zombie.
I wonder who it is.
I wonder indeed.
Jim is going to, once he's off the plank, he's not on the plank anymore. He's going to stand still for a second and just see through the Tressum's eyes, and see that the 2 zombies and this figure who he's never met. And then he's going to call the Tressum back.
So if you're looking through the Tressum's eyes, you can see Aether on the ground, eyes closed, in front of this door, and 2 zombies. The zombies have seen this thing flying close and then flying away, and they look at each other, and then they both look towards Aether. And that's what you see just before the Tressum starts flying away.
Jim would say, "Here, Iggy, this pasty robe-laden fellow on the floor down there, and 2 zombies that seem to be moving in on him. We might need to get a move on if that's a fella."
I mean, I agree, but where'd Edge go? Or is he still not back?
He's saving the Tesco delivery driver from mortal peril.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
He rolled a 1.
When we get stuck down the sewers, we really need some help getting out. Okay. I guess we can start without him. He'll catch up.
Yeah. So, Aether, you will come to as soon as anyone slaps you around the cheek or jostles you sufficiently to wake you up. You are at full health points at the moment. You've just been subdued and knocked down.
Okay.
We're not in initiative, are we?
Not at the moment.
Not yet.
Not until you get close enough and start fighting.
What did Iggy say when Jim said that to him? Just moved on, or anything in particular?
No, it was just like Roger. It was like, okay. As in, we got 2 zombie things to kill, and we think Aether's the one lying in front of the floor. Door.
So Jim would probably, as we were moving down, Jim would say, "Do you want me to try and wake him, heal him, do something to him, shoot him?"
I mean, it's up to you. I can cast a heal if we get close enough. But I think we got to take these zombies out before they get to him.
I mean, I've been working on something with Murray here.
With who?
Murray.
As if one confusing name wasn't enough for you.
Turns to your little guy. It's like, but Murray is that Murray or just same name?
I don't know what you're on about, Iggy. Let's get going.
You know the big god that's been talking to my head.
You got problems. Let's get going.
All right, Iggy draws his bow and attacks.
Okay. So let's roll initiative, and you can have that as one surprise attack.
Yay!
So that one can go.
I mean, that's if a 16 hits. If it misses, then it's pointless.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, initiative.
Oh.
Oh,
That was an 8, not a 0. It's got.
Oh.
Yeah, it keeps doing that for some reason for Rick.
I mean,
As
and-
they rolled a 0.
I would have thought thematically a 0 for a zombie would make sense.
Does a familiar get a proficiency bonus?
To friendship.
If it goes by the stat block of the creature, then that it should be baked into its it should all be baked into its stat block.
No, I can't see it on its stat block.
It'll just be included in that
I
case.
posted it in chat.
No, it oh yeah, no, it does. It will. Next to challenge rating and XP, it should say PB. That'll be its proficiency bonus.
No. Doesn't, weirdly.
But
Maybe I haven't got a full block here. Weirdly.
we have.
What's it called?
Tressym. Tressym.
We start with Jim. No, sorry. We start with the Longo, which 16. Which zombie were you aiming at?
Proficiency bonus is 2, Ollie.
Hey, oh, brilliant.
I will send you a screenshot of the.
Thank you. So Tressym will go after me then.
Okay, so that's 22 and Edge. We are rolling initiative.
Bill.
You can decide. I'll let you decide whether you would have gone the north route or the south route. So we are over yonder.
All right. Okay.
Well,
And which is north?
down here. There's 2 zombies and Aether.
Yeah.
Everyone else went up in this direction. Actually, I'll draw it on. I'll let you choose to whether you went this way or this way.
Sorry. Everyone else went the top way.
Yes.
Do I have to go in the water either way?
You can avoid.
We didn't go in the water. We went on the north route. You didn't. You didn't
Okay.
go in the water.
But going into this thing is just a dead end, right?
Oh, there's no dead ends. Either way. The top route you can avoid the water, and we'll say that you are with Iggy and Rascrub.
Yeah.
The south route definitely goes in the water,
Yeah.
which you may or may not want to do. But
So
gets
I
you a
want to go
slightly
with the
different angle.
Sort of sense they need it. Yeah, fine. If Jim's gone that way, I'll go the north route.
Okay, so let's put you over here.
Yeah, put me where I'd be. Yeah.
And roll initiative, please. Iggy, which zombie were you aiming at with your longbow?
1 second. I got a something went wrong. I'm gonna refresh.
Oh yeah, I
that.
had to refresh.
Oh no.
Yeah. But nothing's changed.
Yeah, I didn't. I just pressed close and it still carried on.
Am
Yeah.
I the only
Alright.
person that Roll20 is working fine for today?
I'm just stuck on a black
It
screen.
was
saying
working fine up
resetting
until
all of the traps.
18
back.
from Alex. Oh, sorry, Harvey.
Right, I was attacking the closest one, so this one right here.
Okay, so that definitely hits.
Or the 16, yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be just 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. It has. You have its attention, and it's facing you now instead of Aether. And Edge, for your benefit, because I mentioned it in front of everyone else, well, Aether will come to and leap into action as soon as he is jostled or slapped or something like that. But Jim, you are up first.
Cool. So if Jim noticed this one's attention moving away, he'd probably be looking at the distant one, and he'd be doing the same thing he does every night, trying to Eldritch Blast.
12 will hit, as, yeah, both 12s will hit.
Okay, just wait for a sec. Both hits were on the bottom left one.
Okay. So as that happens, you basically explode through the chest of this zombie. And it drops down to its knees. But then you see something very strange happen. Its head splits open. And you didn't hit it in its head. But it looks like its brain is trying to get out. And as it drops down to the floor and this zombie collapses dead, it's the most bizarre thing. This little brain-looking creature with 4 little legs falls out and is just... It's almost like it's sniffing the air. And with an eyeless gaze, it locks itself on you. And
Oh, can we keep it as a pet?
Ew.
this
Jim
little
would
guy is
be-
gonna... Which initiative?
Has anybody got a jar to put it in?
Intellect devourer.
That's fucked up.
Oh, good.
Is there anything else that you're doing, Jim?
Yeah, definitely. You're backing away.
Okay.
Do you have a sharp stick?
So Jim's gonna back away back here, and with his bonus act, doesn't need to do that. Actually, never mind. I don't think I can do much on my bonus. Let me double check. Bonus, yes, I can, can't I? Of course. He range. Let me just double check the range on it. 60 foot. That's less than 60 foot, isn't it? Perfect. Jim is going to drop some tentacles right there,
Okie dokie.
and they're going to give it a slap.
Okay, roll the attack.
Yep.
And while you're rolling
Regular.
that, just to check, is Aether the most intelligent person in the party by score?
Ooh,
Probably.
They definitely beat Siggy.
at 17.
Jim.
Oh, I've got 14.
And
You win.
and you're down and not awake. Interesting. Okay.
Can I just check the melee spell attack? That is just a D20, or was it D20 plus my spell?
It's D20 plus your proficiency bonus plus your spell casting modifier. So it'll be D20 plus somewhere between 5 and 8.
Plus. Okay. The spell modifier was. I can never find the spell modifier.
It's under
Yeah,
spells
20.
at the top, It's the plus number next to your DC.
DC 16. So
And then it
plus
says,
8.
yeah, plus 8.
So plus 8 plus 3. Okay. 20.
That hits.
And that does tentacle of the deep. 1d10. 2d. 1d8. Nope.
Okay.
2. 2 cold damage. Cold damage, and it's slowed by 10 foot of movement.
Gotcha. Cool. Now it's your familiar.
Yeah, it's literally just go. It's gonna fly down here to Aether, and it's just gonna get up in his face. It's a cat, isn't it? It's not a bat. It's going to stand next to him. It's going to start nudging him.
Okay. Aether, you are up and can join the fight. Roll your initiative.
What's in Malafera's mind? What's the hell going on?
Hey, finally awake.
10.
10.
Super.
Solid.
Let's put you there. Okay, Edge.
Still assessing what's going on to some extent. Edge would like to run to. These are columns,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Cool. Edge will run over here. Oops. There we go. And can I ready an attack against either this dude or the brain thing if they approach on me or the party behind me? I'd like to throw my harpoon at them.
So basically, if they move.
In our direction.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Not Aether's though.
No, I was going to say, all right, yeah, fine. Yeah,
no,
I think if they move.
no.
Okay. Roger.
Okay, I am going to move forward. I can't actually see how far that is because my health bar is covering over the distance. But I'm assuming it's less than 30 feet.
Where I'll remember where you were. Move to where you're trying to get to.
There.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet.
Okay, that's cool. And I'm going to use my short bow to attack that zombie dude that's down there.
Go for it.
Sorry,
22
press
hits. Four, 6. Yeah, that's a good hit.
Okay, and then for my bonus action, I'm going to hide behind this pillar.
Okay, give me a stealth check. Okay. Aether, you are up.
It's just kind of awake and just extremely pissed. Right, so you can see this kind of slithering brain, some tentacles, and a zombie. So the zombie has his back to Aether at the moment.
Yes, yeah. The intellect devourer is sniffing the air, and I mean, you can, if you want to know how much you know about intellect devourers, you can make a check for that.
Thinking hard about the intellect devourer potentially cause problems.
Yeah. Would that
Maybe
be an
we should
action?
ignore it.
I'll let you do a history check to see as just kind of not as an action but as a free action just to see
If anything jumps to mind.
Okay, history. 9.
History.
Oh, that's not great.
Yeah, they're gross.
Lovely.
It's really gross.
Uh,
Actually, they're gross and deadly.
Gross and deadly. Okay. And move over here.
And by deadly, I mean character permadeath deadly.
Wow. Okay. Well, Aether will kind of gently say hello to this thing that woke him up. Be like,
Yep.
hey, like thank you, but what the fuck? And let's go over here. Right. With that check, then, it more likely, and as the zombie is not facing his direction, he's going to attack the intellect devourer with. Let's go. Let's go Sorcerer's Blast. Let's keep it simple.
Okay, 20 will hit the intellect devourer.
Let's attack it with fire.
Fire. Gotcha.
And that's 2d8. And do I know if there's an 8 in there? No, there wasn't. 3 to 7. Okay. Hits it for 10. And I think that's it for now. And basically just got to gesture back to the others just to be like, not sure if it's like, just basically like somewhere between thank you and I'm over here.
So the zombie with an arrow sticking out of its chest is going to turn towards Aether. Now, Edge, is your action being triggered by the zombie making a move towards anyone in the party, or is it specifically going up north towards your lot?
No, I think I changed my mind and had it going towards anybody.
Anybody, okay. So it's turning and it's going to move towards Aether, so that triggers your attack. So you may harpoon.
Okay, and just so I'm really clear from last week, this is like I was attacking in the previous turn, right? I've just saved this.
Yes.
So I'm allowed to use the things I would be allowed to use previously?
Yes.
So presumably because it's facing away from me, I have advantage on this attack and I can use a sneak attack?
No.
Why not?
Because direction of facing is not a thing in 5th edition, it was in 4th edition, where you had flanking and things like that.
No, I'm not asking for the direction of facing, I'm asking its intent is on somebody else, it's not thinking about me. I'm hidden behind a pillar to some extent.
It's not within 5 feet of one of your allies.
If you took the hide action on your previous turn,
Okay.
you would have had advantage, which would have given you your sneak attack.
Which you
And
could
you
have
can
done.
use your hide action with your bonus action with a cunning action.
Which Roger did.
Yes, okay, cool, fine. In which case, I'm just going to harpoon this mofo.
12 will hit. For 6.
Do you want to pull it?
Yeah, so, sorry, just as part of that then, can I tell how bad does Aether look on the floor? Is he just knocked out, or is he... Is there blood everywhere that's
he looks up and alert now.
Okay, cool. Right, I don't plan to pull it anywhere.
You're not pulling anyway. Okay. So it is going to continue with its movement, and it is going to slam up against Aether for 21.
Right.
5 bludgeoning damage.
I'm going to use shield as a reaction.
Awesome. Yep.
So it's not clear whether do I still take damage or do I just have plus 5 AC?
Till the start of your next turn, you have plus 5 bonus to AC. So it was. What's your AC at the moment?
It's 10, so I go up to 15.
10. So 10 up to 15, so you'd still take damage from this, but you have 15 AC.
Okay, that's fine. So
So you'd still take 5 bludgeoning damage. And the zombie is right next to you, which is nice. Iggy.
Yeah, it's a creepy brain. I'm going to shoot the brain.
Go for it.
Hold on. That's an action. Mind. Longbow. Shoot the brain. 21
21 will hit.
for 9 piercing.
9. 23. Yep, it's a good hit. It's still up.
It's stop. Okay, extra attack. 16.
16 does hit.
For another 5.
5. It is looking very damaged, but it's still up.
Okay, turn.
Okay, it is the intellect devourer's go. It's sniffing out the most intelligent thing nearby. It's just slowed by 10 feet, I seem to remember. So it can only move 30 feet, which is upsetting, because that gets it to there.
Oh, I could have slowed it as well. I forgot to use my thing. Oh well.
And
I could have done that as well.
it is going to ready an action. And we'll go back around to Jim.
Sorry, Jim's going to move back down. So there. He can see it, can't he? Can he see it?
Well, if you can see it through there, because I think I put walls around those pillars, so if you can see it, Jim can see it.
Well, yeah, but I've got the sight of the thingy at the moment.
Okay.
Familiar. Oh yeah, just perfecto. Cool. In which case, Jim is most definitely going to do Eldritch Blast. So I'm just actually checking something. Yeah, definitely Eldritch Blast. Blast. Is that a tiny creature, by the way?
It is, yes, a tiny aberration.
What happens to a tiny creature if I shrink it further?
The intellect of you mean make the intellect devour small enough to fit into small orifices? Do it. Do it.
no,
Okay.
no.
Maybe not then.
If you want to turn it into an earworm, be my guest.
Ooh. Well, on that note, how far away is it? No, bollocks. Eldritch Blast. That's annoying. It's a problem with my tiny little halfling legs.
Yep, they both hit.
Cool.
And this little brain just splats against the wall.
Excellent.
And from inside this room, down here, you hear a
Didn't hear that.
oh, it was a disgruntled, upset, slightly eldritchy sounding sigh of displeasure. It's either the rest of Jim's go or your familiar's go.
Rest of Jim's go. Sorry. The tentacles move on a bonus action next to the zombie.
Yep.
And then he's going to do his hit. 20 plus 3 plus 8. 19, cool, and then roll d8. So 5 cold damage, and he's slowed by 10 foot.
Okay.
And the
tentacle-
familiar.
The
It's
tentacles slap the zombie,
Oh.
and the zombie It just slaps bits of this zombie clean off. It slaps its head clean off. But then when the head drops down to the ground, it splits
You
open.
awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Its head splits open, and out of it pops, some would say predictably, another little intellect devourer, very close to Aether. Murray, familiars go.
Yeah, he is going to. It's a reaction to be able to use. Oh no, sorry, I haven't. Oh yeah, no, I haven't got Tome of the Pack. I just realised. Not Pact of the Tome, the other one, Pact of the Leash, whatever it is. I don't have it, so I can't cast spells by my familiar. I thought I did. Right.
I know your familiar can do touch spells.
You can do touch spells. I thought that was only on the special
That's
tome.
part of. Is that if you is? Did you use find familiar to get this familiar?
Yeah.
While your familiar is within 100 feet of you, communicate telepathically initially as an action. That's seeing. Where's the spell? Finally, you can cast a spell with a range of touch. Your familiar can deliver the spell as if it had cast the spell. Your familiar must be within 100 feet of you, and it must use its reaction to deliver the spell when you cast it. If the spell requires an attack roll, you use your attack modifier for the roll.
Do I use my attack then? It would have, I guess.
If you want to do it through the familiar, then it's your action and the familiar's reaction.
Okay, cool. Yes. That makes sense. Right, yeah, I won't then. Okay. What I will do is move the familiar up to Aether to kind of hover around this brainy thing.
Yeah. Edge.
Yo, let's check if Edge has finally understood his awesome super duper powers. He plans to move to here. He wishes to use his bonus action of steady aim, which gives him advantage on attack. He'd like to throw his harpoon at the brain.
Yeah.
And deal sneak attack damage on top of that.
You can.
You got it. Harpoon at brain.
And you miss.
Balls.
But you fully understand why.
Hang on.
Does have what do you call it? Bardic inspiration.
That doesn't do attack, though. That's just
it's
skill
just
check.
It needs to be combat inspiration to add to attack rolls, which is a special subclass of Bard.
Steady aim. Does that give damage or increase the attack thing?
It gives advantage.
Oh, advantage.
Yeah, without having.
You already had advantage though because it's in combat with someone else. So you've got your sneak attack damage anyway.
You would have got sneak attack damage, but not advantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. Ignore me. I get advantage because of pack tactics.
Fine. I try my best. Edge would be like, and then almost blaming the harpoon.
Okay, Roger.
So I'm going to step out from behind my pillar. And I'm going to aim my short bow at the brain thing, but I've positioned myself here, so I'm hoping if I miss, I don't hit Aether, and it kind of goes pwing off to the right of Aether, the left as we're looking at it.
What I'll say is, so you did take the action to hide earlier, so if you stay where you are, you can attack from stealth, because your stealth roll was pretty good. So if you stay where you were, you can have advantage on your bow attack. You'll only hit Aether or risk hitting Aether if you critically fail.
Okay, cool. Let's do that then.
Because since you've got advantage, will be if you double crit fail. But as you're attacking from hidden, you can have advantage on your bow.
Okay, thank you.
That's 18. 18 hits the intellect devourer. For 7 piercing, and you do get your sneak attack.
Do I have to roll the 3d6 for that?
Yeah, so roll 3d6.
Yeah.
And that's extra damage on top.
What level rogue are you? Are you pure rogue or did you multi-class?
I'm a rogue. I'm a human rogue. I'm level 7.
Level 7, you get 4d6, not 3d6.
Oh, roll an extra d6.
Oh,
an extra
it doesn't
D6.
say that. What? Do I have to manually change that in my thingy?
Yeah, it won't
Oh.
automatically change, yeah. Level 6 and 7, you get 46. Level 8, you get... Hold on, no. Level 7 and 8, you get 46. Level 9, you'll get 5d6.
17. Oh, that is so good. Yeah, you deal a lot of damage. Are you re-hiding?
Yeah, I'm just going to step slightly behind this pillar again.
Okay, give me a stealth check. To see... Yeah, you are pretty well hidden.
Damn stealthy me. Sorry guys, I have to go because my drugs are giving me restless legs and I feel like I'm going to chop my leg off if I don't go and lay down.
Cool. I'm fairly certain that Roger's
Okay.
not going to die in the next few minutes.
I'm hopeful. Please look after me, and if you do leave here, somebody throw me over your shoulder and carry my mushrooms carefully. Thank you.
Yeah, well,
Take
if
care,
you do
Mandy.
die, we'll make sure you get turned into a werewolf or a vampire.
No, I want to be turned into a mushroom. Bye-bye.
Okay, goodbye.
Aether, you have an intellect
Um,
devourer right next to you.
Am I engaged in combat with this so far to move to the get attack opportunity?
Yes. This is popped
Shit.
right out of the zombie that was attacking you, so it is all up in your business.
Oh, junk.
And I still have 15 AC
When did that end?
until the start of my next turn. I think it says. Or then,
Until the start of your next turn.
so not anymore.
Not anymore.
Okay, I am going to.
You wouldn't forget your racial abilities. That's just
No, of course not.
that would go without saying. I would think.
I mean, I've used them to get across planks. I'm sure I'm going to use them to get away from this thing. So, I'm going to teleport.
Yeah.
To 35 foot. I'm going to just hit next to edge. Okay. And then I'm not taking any chances with this thing.
30 foot, please. 30 foot.
Oh, 30 foot up. Apologies. Right next to edge. Then. There you go. And I'm going to cast. Witch's Bolt at level 3. Third level.
20 will hit. $14 damage. So as you cast this, it just crackles, and the smell of like barbecued flesh, but bad, fills the air, and this thing just kind of shakes and then cooks and then kind of splutters into nothing. And as this happens, you hear another noise as this door opens. So, and you hear this in your heads. Someone finally brave enough to try to steal my treasures. Come inside, see if you can take them. I always prefer experimenting on live subjects anyway. Come, brave fools, into my home. And those of you who can see, as this room should be lit up by a
Yeah.
large burning brazier in the centre.
It's not giving us vision, the light, but we can see into
Yeah.
There is a lot of blood. There's stone tables with bits of body on them. There is a more ornate, clean-looking table with a glowing, intricate and important-looking device upon it, and a mind flayer.
I thought that might be coming up. I was like, oh, I recognise these creatures. They're in Baldur's Gate. Oh, yes, they were for the Mind Flayers.
Oh,
And I think that might be where we call it this evening.
Yeah.
Is the Mind Flayer, sorry, is that the Ood thing?
The Space Squid, yeah.
Yeah.
hey, squid. Nice. Cool. Very cool.
Nice.
I was expecting the journey towards the Mind Flayer to be slightly quicker, but those planks
Not
definitely
going
need
through the
investigating.
water. Oh,
Is that all you were doing while I was trying to free the Tesco guy? Investigating crime?
Yeah.
well,
No.
I was trying to get to where apparently this was all happening, but I didn't want to go in the water because this dirty sewage water.
I know that was wise to avoid the water. Whatever carried Aether down here in the first place is still lurking around somewhere. But yeah, you have some important looking loot and a mind flare.
Nice.
And upsettingly, you killed the intellect devourers.
What do they do? Do we
They would have turned you into a zombie, basically.
Ah,
They would have replaced your brain.
Yeah, they eat your brain and completely teleport into where your brain was. And unless you can magically recover that brain via a wish spell, you're dead. That's it.
Wow.
So if no one had gone to wake up Aether, for instance,
Yeah. In Baldur's Gate, you can get one as a pet.
Ugh.
Follow you around. Yeah, it's like in the very beginning of the game, you find one, and you can either you rip it out of the dead person's head, and then you can either work with it or kill it.
I've still not played the Baldur's Gate game. Still slightly too expensive. Even though I pay monstrous amounts of money for little tiny men who I paint and then put in a drawer for years.
I know what you mean.
I like the idea that all Iggy and Edge have in common is not wanting to go in the water.
I would have thought, considering Edge's appendages, you'd be quite happy in the water.
No, dodgy water down there.
The water
Sorry,
front. Food
you're
water.
a saltwater thing.
And what are these phrases here?
What?
These phrases, the green ones. Are they just like unlit phrases?
They're pots of water, aren't they? That's what I
Yeah,
thought they were.
they're pots of dripping water from the ceiling.
Okay.
Not flammable.
I mean, you haven't tried to set fire to them.
But also, it's water. You wouldn't expect it to be flammable.
Water? Have you done the tests?
I'm enjoying kind of the real life version of this, of just going around and go, well, that water might be special water. I've got a torch. Shit, guys, can't see.
Yeah, but walking brain,
science.
normal. Special water, weird.
Where we are at the minute on the map, are there any obvious manholes or exits above us?
not that you can see on this side. It's almost as though this side of the sewers is somewhere that is avoided, and entrances from above are not made over to this area.
Gotta look at the map now.
Well, we seem to be the wrong way around for it to be the crypts.
Yeah.
But if it was on its side, it could well be the manor.
Well, if there's a mind flayer down there and then a necromancer, aka Hector, up there, I mean, what the hell is going on in the sewers?
I don't know, but I'm assuming the Mind Flayer is the monster that the werewolves keep talking about.
Yeah.
Which I believe is one of their options that they gave is kill the monster, we'll be happy down here, or get rid of the vampires. Now, if we do both, I think they're very happy with Iggy. Iggy's goal is to kill all the vampires in the name of M.
Does
I don't remember the
Iggy-
getting rid of the monster thing. That's useful. Is M is Murray, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Murray, who's the little creature that's following us around now, is just a different Murray.
Yeah, it's just a coincidence.
We'll see. I think.
So, no,
It's not fully a
part-
coincidence. There is
Okay.
there is some extra avenues of possibility have been unlocked, and potentially very powerful advantages to be gained. And because of that, that was what the out of nowhere someone has invoked the I know a guy came from a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
Because Book knows a guy really, really well
Oh, good.
who has very close links to M.
Mm.
I didn't know Book knew Tenos. Is that who it is? He's the only person I know that's still alive from previous.
I mean, there's Townshee, but what version of Townshee?
Well, Townshee used to be Jack, but
But also, Tachi went like forward in time and backward in time, so there could be a version of Tachi running around right now.
Yeah.
it's true. Jim has a very good reason to call this Tresson Murray.
Okay.
Very cryptic.
Iggy doesn't have any of the like the idols and masks and stuff of the cultist from the.
I think he
They
still
go for
has
full.
the
But the idol.
idol, but he destroyed the mask for fun when he was told that you shouldn't wear it around town.
I mean,
He
I
thought
don't
it
know
might piss someone off.
the similarities between the Mind Flayer and this kind of sea goddess.
Well, I wouldn't go for the fact that because he's an octopus-looking guy that he's from the sea. Mind flayers are from like a different plane of existence, and they like to do experiments on people's brains.